Hawaii, red lehua from Hawaii, orange kanoa, Waupana'i, green kuʻu Molokai, gray hina of Olave, white shells of ni'ihau, pink mokelani from Maui, yellow kelima from Oahu, purple mokihana from Hawaii, red lehua from Hawaii, Hawaiian rainbow after shower, reach down and pick the flowers with lovely
Aloha. This is an instructional video demonstrating 3 kinds of tea leaf lei. The very simple Molokai style for our younger children, the slightly more challenging Three-Braid, and the Haku lei for those of us who are looking for a challenge. Additional lei making tutorials for other styles of lei are linked below. Our challenge this week is to send a lei day photo or video with a lei you've made. Include a message, song, or hula. That's optional. You can if you like. The main mana'o for our upcoming final episode is to share our aloha spirit. Mahalo for watching. We will see you all. Aloha.
We are the children of Hawaii, the light and the leaders of tomorrow. With happiness and love, we will share our mana'o. Support one another, kako, respect one another, koi'i, care for one another, aloha. Get ready for the next word. We are the children. One more time. We are the children of Hawaii, the light and the leaders of tomorrow. With happiness and love, we treasure our mana'o. Support one another, kako, respect one another, koi'i, give for one another, Alright, let's try and make that lei. Here's my beautiful la'iwi. First thing I'm going to do is break the iwi right here. So, you can use your scissors or you can use your teeth. Yeah? If you use your scissors, you're just going to snip. I'm just going to snip right there. Okay? Or, I like to use my teeth. You end up breaking the mid-rib right there so it can bend. And you're going to push on the back. Like that, so it comes out. See, and I'm just using my finger in the back here, and I'm pushing. Just pushing, pushing, pushing. And the mid-rib is slowly coming up like this. Might take you a few tries. Then I'm going to go from the top, find right in the middle, I'm going to pull it apart. Then, very easy, do your square knot. Pahu hipu'u, so I'm going to make an X, cross under, make an X with the other side, opposite, cross under, and I'm going to pull them together until it makes a knot. To make it nice and neat, I'm going to clip off the ends right here. Let it go back to the ground. See, I can already wear it like this, like a lei. But to make it like a lei, my fingernails, strip down the middle like this. Okay. There's another way you can do that with a pencil if you're little, you know, and you're still learning how to use your fingers. Anake came up with a way to do it with a pencil. So here I am, I'm stripping it. It's like nice ribbons, right? There you go. There's my leg.
Now put your hands down, put them in the ground, pitch it with the ground. It's a new sound, even if you take off. Fresher than some paia, even if you day old. Yo, put your hands up. Now put your hands down, put them in the ground, pitch it with the ground. It's a new sound, even if you take off. Fresher than some paia, even if you day old. Huli, ka, huli, huli, ka, huli, huli. Independent movement, restore, regenerate, get rid of this pollution, collusion, intrusion, knowledge is solution. There's no higher line, knowledge is illusion. Just use our fight, with just use our love. Ain't no lover or no fighter, cause you all of the above. Nothing the way out of this office, is learning with no love. It's no now, Nima, can we doing it because Aho e mina mina I ka pu'ala, ua lava mako I ka poha. Ku I ka pono o po'opohala. Ku I ka hewa ka mea e papa. Now that you're thinking that you might not understand, basically we're trying to get back our land. I know that you're thinking that you might not understand, but I'm just trying to tell you what to do with your hands. We got the Palo, back for tomorrow. What's up, Malala? We got Uala. 7,000 vegetables, fruit from the land. Feeding our people with our own two hands. You lend a helping hand, teaching the people to belong to the land. Carlo man, you lend a helping hand, teaching the people to belong to the land.
Alright guys, for the second kind of lei that I want to share, we're going to need our tea leaves. So I took a pair of scissors and I cut out the mid-rib of the tea leaves. I'm going to take 3, yeah? I got 3 tea leaves here. First thing I'm going to do is tie 2 together. So I'm going to make my X like that. Go under, and on the other side, go under. Just a basic square knot like that. And then what I'm going to do, let me show you real up close. So if you look down at what I'm doing, I'm going to show you how to braid this and then add this third leaf into it. Okay. I'm going to try again so you can see. Take my 2 leaves, cross them over. And then, just to make this simple, because I can't really be there to help you, I'm going to skip this other step. Usually what I do is I twist to the right and I turn to the left, and then I make a little bit of a cord right here first, and then I add the third one in, but I want to make it a little bit simple, so I'm going to take out that extra step for you. And we're just going to add this third one in right here in the middle. You're going to take the right, cross over to the left. Take the left, right to the middle. So it goes right into the middle, left into the middle, right into the middle, left into the middle. And if you keep going, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, you're gonna start to see a braid like this here. So let's do that for a while. I'll let you watch, speed it up, and you can see. Now, let me slow down for a second here. now I'm coming to an end here, right? So I need to add. And I've only got a little bit left here, so I'm adding only a small piece. When I add, I just take my new leaf, I lay it right on top, and I just cross over again. Keep going. And now here we are, we're at the end. So I'm going to take this again, I'm going to tie it. Twice. Okay, so that's lei number 2. This lei is a little bit simpler than the one we made. Right? And you can wear it as a headband. Right? Wear it around your neck. This is a little short for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear it as a wristlet. This is a lei. We call this kuʻu, even though kuʻu is the shell, yeah, it's a certain kind of lei that is often made for the wrist. It's an aponima. That's another way of saying it. So there it is right there. Yeah, nice, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna show you lei number 3. I'm gonna use kukui.
Mahalo to the Bobbins, mahalo Agape for sending this video. Very nice konane board. And mahalo to the Sproats. Looks like they found an example of red lehua out in the field. Mahalo nui.
If you want to do the Haku lei, which is a little bit more complicated, take, 6 for a maybe keiki size. Iron, freeze, prep them. And then you can also gather some flowers or different materials to put inside. I'm going to be using kuku. There's other materials you can also use. Not all of us have tea leaves, so one thing you can use is banana bark. You end up cutting off this long piece of banana bark and then cutting it into strips maybe 2 fingers wide. You're gonna need 3 very long strips, about the length of your lei. So the style that I'm teaching you, you can use different materials. You can use la'i, the tea leaf, ili pumai'a, the ili or the bark of the banana tree. You can even use like an old t-shirt. Some people use like trash bags. Like, it all depends on where you're at and what you have. But for us here in Hawaii, natural resources, if you can do it, something that can go back to the ground, that's the best one, yeah. Hello, Mr. Kukui, can I have some of your leaves? I'm just gonna reach up. And right now I'm gonna just break it. Alright, here we are again. We got our kukui now. We got our 3 leaves again. That's hanaho. We're gonna cross it. Make our X, go under, cross, go under. Take our leaves, set it right in the middle, and we'll do our 3-braid again. Outside, into the middle, right to the middle, left to the middle, right to the middle, left to the middle, right to the middle, left to the middle. Just a few times till you have, you want to say maybe like 2 digits long. Yeah? A digit is up to the line on your finger. So right about there. And I'm doing that so I know at the end I can tie a knot to bring it together. And our materials today is going to be a kukui. You can use other things. You could use flowers. You can use different kinds of leaves. It doesn't. You just experiment with what kind. And there's 2 ways of doing it. You could set it down in the middle one and wrap it like a burrito, and that's how you would do flowers, for example. But if you're dealing with a long leaf like this that has this extra stem, you got this. It makes it a little bit easier. So you lay it flat on top, you cross over, and you bend up, just like that. So going to take our opposite one and we'll cross over again, and that's going to lock it. So 1, 2, 3. Take my next leaf, and I'm folding the edges in just to keep it nice and neat. A little bit of present right there. Cross over from the right, lift up, and 1, 2, lock it. So fairly simple, and we just keep continuing that process till you finish. Take your leaf, lay it down, cross over, lift up, 1, 2. Leaf, in the middle, cross over, 1, fold up, 1, 2. Again, lay, cross over, flip up, 1, 2. And you know, once you get confident then, and you want it to be fuller, you can, instead of going with a lock, you can just lay it down once, lock like this, or I really like it nice and full, so I just add, and I add right on top. Now the nice thing about Kuʻu is you can add other things to it. You can add the leaves, you can even add the flowers. So, put the flower down, lift 1, lift up, and lift, right, or leave that in. So now let me show you how to add the flowers. One last one. Over. Okay. Now to add the flowers, you open it up like this. And you take your flower and put it right in the middle like this. See? The thumb is holding it. It's right there in the middle. Oops. And you just pinch it in, and that makes your lei. You lock it too. Same way. Now you got the flower sticking in there. Yeah? So I'm just making a kuʻu, so I'm almost done here. Lay it down, lift it up, 1, 2, down, up. 1, 2. More. Down. Oops. Lift it up. 1. Okay, now I'm gonna bring myself to the end. So I'm just braiding again. All the way up to the end right here. Once I get to the end, I'm just gonna tie this knot right here like this. Under. Oops, missed one. And under and under. Okay, and you can either leave these stems on or you can cut them shorter if you want. Some people like to leave them in. It has a more natural look, yeah. I don't want it hitting me because that can get irritating too. So, got my kuʻu on like this. I tie it on. And you gotta watch, if it's frozen, it leaves this gooey stuff, so you might want to use a paper towel to wipe that off. Okay. On a windy makani day, you got your leg. You could have your leg ku'e, your leg, or lei la'i, your simple lei la'i. Those are 3 different lei. I'm gonna put right here in the description. Here's some other ways you can make lei. Kuʻu, Hale, Haku, Wili. There's so many different ways to make lei. So why don't you go ahead and experiment? Have a happy lei day, and maybe for our challenge this week, next week is gonna be our last video. So why don't you send us a picture? And if you want to send me a message or anything like that, share a song, go ahead. And until next time, just take care in the right way. Ahui ho, aloha. Oh, and as a PS, once I'm done with my lei for today, I'm going to return them. I'm going to sit them right here in the garden. And in time, everything is going to go back to the ground. Never throw your lei away in the rubbish can. But if you can give them back to nature, like this is one I put back a long time ago, and it's still hanging out right here. It's actually falling apart now. See how it's turned to dust, and that's gonna go back and feed the land. Yeah? So yeah, try not to throw away the lei, especially if it's made of natural materials. Yeah. Okay.